What is up? Welcome to another video. Today I'll show you a super easy trick on how you can separate your subject from the background utilizing one of the awesome new features in Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. Separating your subject from the background is always a good thing because you want to make it super obvious what the main thing to look at is and ensure that nothing is competing with the attention of it. But sometimes you wind up in a situation where maybe you wear a similar colored shirt and it would help to bump up the saturation a bit in post-production. Alright, let's grab my computer and open up Lightroom. Okay, so let's load up an example image. The latest version of Lightroom has a really cool AI feature that allows you to detect a subject, the sky, or other elements in the image automatically. And all you have to do is select mask and then select subject, and then you can change the settings for the main subject that helps to make it pop nicely. No more complicated masking or whatsoever. Here's where it gets really powerful. You can combine two masks, and that way you can kind of draw a very subtle halo around the main subject. And in order to do that, first let's draw a radial mask. And next we want to hit that little subtract icon and then select the subject itself. So now you got the area selected, but you're excluding the subject. And what we want to do is boost the brightness of that particular area. Now, what would seem intuitive is that we just bump up the exposure, but that isn't the best tool as it messes a little too much with the saturation. Instead, we want to use the Dehaze slider and we can fine-tune that a bit with contrast. Cool. You can do the same thing with a light colored background and kind of draw in a shadow. So let's load up another example image and I'll repeat the same steps, and I just decrease the exposure rather than messing with a dehaze in that case, because decreasing the exposure won't saturate anything. Super simple. And that is it for today. If you found this helpful, I would appreciate if you could hit the like button, and if you want to hang out in the future here on the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.